What's up, YouTube? It's the Country CEO back in the house again, man. Look, I feel good about these videos. I'm pushing them out on this beautiful day, man, for you, and you, right? What are we talking about this week, man? Dump truck depression behind the fact that dump truck ain't working, right? Truck sitting, ain't moving. This is your reality on a day like today's sun out, but it's 12 o'clock and it's a Monday. It's 2 o'clock and it's a Tuesday. It's 9 o'clock and it's a Wednesday. Here go your truck, right? Your truck sitting. It's a Thursday and it's 4, that's your reality. You've been dealing with this. I'm talking about you. And for those this ain't your reality right now, guess what? You don't want it to be your reality, so this is video for you too. So, man, what have we been talking about, man? We've been banging bars on these videos. Yesterday, psychological pressure. Tuesday, emotional erosion. Monday, mental mayhem. Today is Thursday. I want to talk about physical stress, the physical fallout, and how stress shows up in the body because you ain't got no work. You ain't been working. And this thing beginning to mess with your physical health, man. It's a very real reality. This thing can fool with your physical health if you're not careful, right? So this title of this video is the physical fallout from not having the desired work that you need, whether you're getting not enough or you ain't working at all, right? That thing can begin to take a toll. So here's the reality. I want to show us today and show us how stress manifests physically when work dries up. How stress manifests itself physically when work dries up. All right, watch this. Here it is. Here's what happens. Y'all, some of y'all gonna identify with this. Poor sleep. You ain't sleeping at night. Why? Because you think about that doggone truck ain't rolling. You ain't got nothing to do the next morning. So you tossing and turning all night long. Because in the back of your mind and in your subconscious, you this thing is still on your mind. When you went to bed, you couldn't find nothing to do. Right? So poor sleep. And then watch this. Watch the domino effect. Because you haven't found no work, poor sleep turns into low energy because you ain't got enough rest. Been there and done that. I know about that. All right. Poor sleep, tossing and turning. Now you're tired. You ain't got enough energy because you ain't got enough rest. And then get what? Now you're losing weight. Worration, right? Well, knock some weight off you. You want a free diet plan? Start worrying about the fact you ain't got no work. I said it to laugh into the Bible, but it's a very real reality, man. All right? And then watch this. Migraines, headaches, and carrying on, right? Because that thing is on your brain, right? All right? So that's how the physical stress of not enough work can show up in your body, right? Watch this. The lack of routine leads to poor eating and exercise habits. You ain't on the truck. So, man, you worried, stress showing up, and you're stress eating. No, you back on them whoppers now. You had left them whoppers alone. You just ate and you eating 2 hours later because you're stress eating, thinking about the fact of what you got on you and this truck ain't moving, right? Been there and done that. All right. So you eating poor and you ain't exercising because you just down in the dumps and this thing is beginning to take a physical toll on you, man. Because it's got that mind messed up, the stress comes and then now it's having a physical toll on your body, right? What can we do, Country CEO? I'm glad y'all asked. Establish a consistent morning routine, including movement. Get up out of that bed. Don't just be laying there because you ain't got no work. Set you an agenda, some stuff to do. You need to be moving. Right? Go do something. Go walk. Go to the gym. Go ride a bike. But go do something. Go to your child's school. Go do something, though. Right? So you need to establish a consistent routine of something. All right? Since you ain't working, you might as well do something until the work comes. Okay? All right? And then to schedule regular check-ins with a healthcare professional. Man, look. Are you getting your physical checkups? Are you checking on yourself physically? At the time of this video, I just had my yearly exam this week. But last week, by the time you watch this video. Yeah, last Wednesday, I just had my yearly. Got all my blood work done, man. All my blood work is great. I done lost from this time last year to this year. They say I done lost 20 pounds, right? Country CEO feeling good. Country CEO back at that gym, right? And so I'm eating better. I went to a meal prep. If this helps somebody, I went to a meal prep type of eating plan, keto, and I'm feeling good. I'm looking good. At least that's what they tell me, right? So, so schedule regular health care checkups, fam. And that's how you can begin to get in front of the physical fallout that comes when the work is dried up for you and your truck been doing this here with this truck sitting and ain't working. Country CEO, hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. Hit me up in the comments, man. Let me tell me what y'all think. All right? I'm gone.